I finally started. The weather's finally nice enough where I started. Well, the weather's been nice enough for a while, but I finally stopped being lazy. Started doing my weekly hikes again. It is really something to just be up there in the mountains. You can't like hear anything. You just get that ominous sound of silence thing going on. It really clears your head. So no swing, because I'm against Paladin. I want to control the board. We all think you're really cool. I've given up on trying to be cool a long time ago. This is my win condition. I will cherish it always. Yeah, hold the weapon, control the board. Not caring about being cool. Wow, I've done it on accident then.
The light dims, but we fight.
The pack will feast on your bones.
Do I try and do this trade to stop this buff? It kind of hurts my soul. It prevents his secret weapon from landing with too much value. I did say our entire goal is just stalling out to then play this. A little chip damage can't hurt. I don't know. It hurts so bad to make that trade. It's probably, I get away with this face attack probably 75% of the time. And like 25% of the time, I kind of get punished, right? I don't know if that's true. But we didn't get punished for it. The punish is if he has the secret weapon. Then he gets to kill my guy, leaving his 1-1 alive. And then we have to find some other resource to use to trade for that 1-1 in the future. Where that 3 damage isn't really pertinent. You know what I mean? Not an avenge. I'm going to save the I-beam. We're not eliminating all of his potential buff targets, so he's still going to be able to land a buff on something, even if I were to I-beam one of these guys. So it doesn't make sense then to use my resource. The only reason to use it would be to like clear Oh My Yogg potentially, but we can always do that in the future, I think. This way it prevents him from being able to set up an additional Oh My Yogg after we clear it. What do we get? Alrighty. Oh, we got Kazakis! That's big. So now I can trade this. I-beam it, hit it. I get to do this first too. Get that value trade in. Oh, I wasted 3 healing. Whoops. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm gonna make it to the time where I can play this guy and I won't be dead.
Vengeance is mine.
What do we want on the top of my deck? I do not want to draw a Death Rattle minion because I want to be pulling them from my deck, right? That one's not a bad one to pull. I guess I want to take Ace Hunter so I can trade after the fact.
The light dims, but we fight.
We're gonna need some renowned performers. Or we could just Ace Hunter clear that. No, we can't. We're 1 off. Alright. 3 Death Rattle minions. Let's go. Or 1 off being able to clear it. I'd like to provide more taunts, so I'm less likely to get hit in the face, though. So I'm going to take this trade. The 3, 6, 1 gets away, and then we make 2, so they're still not camped on board. Then next turn I get to play this Ace Hunter and clear away without any of my minions dying. So we can protect these 5/7s so that we don't take their nasty Death Rattle effect. Alright, does he have a way to clear the next taunt?
We'll fight back these brutes.
Nope. Look at that. Look at that performer. Absorbing damage. Setting up my Ace Hunter.
You want my respect?
And that's gonna be GG. That's big. You won't come back from this. Holy cannoli. That's the greatest Ace Hunter board I have ever seen. And we set it up with the Sightless Watcher. The Sightless Watcher is a good card. It's the greatest Ace Hunter I have ever played. History in the making right there.
Rotten to the core.
Oh, I can't get this killed? I have a lethal here, but to get the lethal, I have to kill my own minions. Kind of funny. We do this. We do this. Which draws us this. Which then allows us to play this into this. And then do this.
Holy light.
That's a good game. Ended with a cute little lethal puzzle and everything. We don't need the weapon necessarily against Mage, because they're not going to be playing a lot of minions where we need to control the board off of. The most important thing against Mage is to eventually draw Ildari Inquisitor. And this draws Ildari Inquisitor, so I'm going to keep it. Good thing we mulliganed that. The purpose of this in this matchup is just to deal 4 damage. But I can do this instead for now, and then we can weave it in later. I imagine we'll float 1 mana at some point where we can equip that. This way we juice 1 extra charge. Give more poking in. Oh jeez, Coin Encanter's Flow is going to be tough. Nice, we're rewarded too. Now we get to use this weapon, which can then hopefully set up our Razor Boar. That's why you don't play the True Aim on 1 against Control deck. Il Tiger Chino, thanks for 14 months. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. How's the job search going? I've kind of put a pause on it. I put a pause on it for now. I had 2 jobs that I was interested in, and then I got one of them, and then I didn't get it after I got it. They told me I got it, so then I went to the other one and said, I got a job, thanks for, you know, the whole thing. And then they said the day for onboarding came, and I went to go do the onboarding thing, and I looked at my email, and they said, sorry, we're going to go with another candidate last minute. So I got wrecked. And then I didn't go back to the other job to say that I said that I already got a job from. I didn't go back and say, just kidding, the other job said they didn't want me anymore last minute. I just was like, alright, I need a break from this. But it is something I kind of want to do, is branch out into other areas. Not just because I don't enjoy streaming or anything like that, but just because I feel like I've been doing the same thing as a person for a really long time. And I'd like to do more things as a person, you know? Grow, experience other areas, learn, change, all that good stuff. So I always plan on continuing to stream alongside it, but have other projects working in the background to just have stuff to do. It seems like a really fun time. We don't necessarily need to kill that. I do think I don't know if I poke it actually. Taking damage is a bummer. Do I care about this minion? Against Mage, usually they can force ways to make you have to clear their minion. I worry about trading this going into his Raz turn with the Font minions in his hand, because he got pretty high odds of having Raz. So I kind of want to just taunt and go face. Play around the Raz better. Might still poke though, just so that Ward's Ring lines up clean. Punishes Devolving Missiles number 2. But yeah, if I trade here, he drops Raz. It's so sad for us. Spell Mage, so no Raz. He's got 3 minions in his hand. So he's got fairly high odds of having Raz in his hand right now. There are not that many Mage minions, so Font of Power consistently gets pretty similar things. You'll see Raz come out of that a lot of times. You'll see Jandis come out of that a lot of times. So you should be aware of and plan for Jandis and Raz if you can, if you have that luxury. Those are very powerful, very swingy cards that are super important to have a plane against.
Sword, shield. What do you need?
Time runs out on me.
We're gonna have double little Dari.
Show's over. Arm yourself. Run to the core. I'm not going down without.
Maybe I can kill him on turn 8. I won't need 2 Ildaris, I'll just need 1.
Beauty and discovery.
An incredible discovery.
Time runs out on me.
Cool.
You struggle against the inevitable.
Voila!
Never back down.
Yeah, I hide behind the deck tracker. So only people that are willing to move the deck tracker can see my face. I'm hiding. I'm a shy gamer boy, so I'm very sneaky. New viewers never know what I look like. Only the OGs know to move the deck tracker to see my face. Makes it more personal with me and the Firebat viewers, I guess. I got 11 damage on board. He has 10 health. What are you doing? No. Now he told them, guys. They're all gonna know what I look like. It's over. The jig is up. You could get #1 legend with this. Or at least you could get top 100 legend with this deck. This is top 100 legend already. That's pretty close to how I would just build Face Hunter. I'd change like probably 2 cards total. That's a good deck. I'd say like 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, 8 or 9 out of 10.